Oi! There it is.
There's the signature.
Just a low.
Welcome to CODEbet Daily. It's Thursday, December 8, possibly episode 17. No one's entirely sure.
I think we're right about that one, yeah.
I like it.
Need to get Stats Guy to keep record of his stats.
I'm your host, Jaymz Clements. I'm the editor of CODEbet. That's a good website. Go check that one out. And I'm also joined, of course, as per usual, by the world famous Stats Guy.
Yeah, TikTok famous. Hell yeah.
I don't know how that's happened, but
Liam
I like
McAllion,
it.
stats and analysis writer. And also Alex Donnelly. He's just a guy.
Yeah, literally the guy.
Tips analysis writer. Also from CODEbet. Gentlemen, 17 days in this World Cup, apparently. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, Liam tried to change it up and confused us all before we started. Stats Guy gets one world famous TV clip and he's off and gone.
But most importantly, the quarterfinals are set.
Absolutely.
We have the final 8 teams.
We get 2 nights of sleep.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
That was good.
I do have a very small child, so it's like, yeah, cool. I just don't get sleep anyway. So that's all good. The vibe of this is today's show, before we go into, because we have the games tomorrow evening,
Yes.
the first 2. So
Well,
today's
late Friday
show
night.
is literally just, these are the 8 teams left. What do we like?
What are their chances?
What are their chances? What are the bets that we sort of like about each of these teams?
Yep.
And that's kind of it. So
Cool.
should be in, out. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes.
See how we go.
Jeez, I don't know. I'm just going to make sure I brain Alex with a coffee cup at some point as well again.
That restraining order got lifted really quickly. Gee,
It was a one-day one, yeah.
Those News Corp lawyers work quick.
I love it. Right, so before we get into the 8 teams, what are the sort of other bits and bobs coming out of Qatar at the moment?
One of my favourite players of all time, Eden Hazard, he's retired from international football. He's had a bit of a sook.
Why was he your favourite player, Stats Guy?
Oh, I don't want to get into that. He was a freak at Chelsea. But then,
But
he's,
Girls too far
I still
away.
loved him. And then he's been shocking the last few years. And now he's retired just
Because
from...
he got fat.
Yeah, he probably got a little bit fat. Belgium just was shocking in their World Cup and the last few World Cups, and yeah, they've had a fight. All the players fought, so he's gone, which is surprising. But
And I don't mean to fat shame. I just mean less supremely athletic than what he was.
yeah,
but still
I was going
way
to say
more
he's still
athletic
very
than
athletic.
the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly. But
Sure.
that was surprising that he's retired only at 31.
I mean, given that that was their golden generation, he's going to be 35. It's like I'm going to bow out, and apparently half the Belgian
team
team
might, yeah.
hates each other.
Yeah,
So easy to bow out. Go get that bag. Go play somewhere in Saudi Arabia or something like with Ronaldo.
Go get stuck into some chocolates and
Yeah, that too.
waffles.
Maybe have some beer. Yeah.
And then Alex was saying a few players weren't at training, maybe sick or injured or something.
Don't
Not
know.
too sure.
Yeah. Mbappe missed training. But,
He might just be resting 'cause
Yeah,
he's had
I'm
that
saying he doesn't really need to kick more footballs before
No.
they play a game. He
No.
knows what he's doing. But Declan Rice, he could be sick. Which
Yeah.
imagine getting sick in the middle of a World Cup. That
He could be a big out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably one of the key midfielders there for England. If he's out, my mate Mason Mount, who has been terrible, I thought, in the World Cup, may have to come back in. So Gareth Southgate cops another headache with a few people going home as well. So not ideal for England, but it's also hilarious for everyone else.
Not at all.
It's also giving you guys a chance to go, well, this is what I would do if I was Gareth Southgate, which is basically what
Gareth-
you've spent the entire
Yeah,
World Cup.
we do.
You know
Yeah,
what? He picked
has.
Phil Foden and they started winning.
That is true.
Unbelievable. Right. Quarterfinal
Get into
teams.
them, yeah.
Let's do it. 8 teams left.
Market order.
Yeah, we're going market order.
So do you want to go backwards or topwards?
Maybe we could go backwards.
Yeah, let's
Go
go
backwards.
backwards. Yeah, let's start with least likely.
Because it gets a bit more exciting as we go.
Yeah,
on.
It certainly gets a lot more something. So, right.
Yeah.
Let's start there with Croatia, I believe, at the moment.
Yep.
Which is actually, I feel like, changed dramatically in the last little bit. I feel like Croatia
It's because of
were
who they're
shorter price than
playing.
Morocco
Oh, way shorter.
like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And now, skadoosh, here we are. Croatia like, but we're going to play Brazil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally
Come
why
on,
it's like
man.
the market's going, yeah, you're probably not going to make it past this game, whereas Morocco could get through in their game. So you're just looking at going, oh, well, nice knowing you, Croatia.
Right. That's not what I want to hear. Sell me on Croatia, Alex. Sell me. Come on. What do we got?
It's a bit hard against
Well,
Brazil.
for them to score no goals, we can have a good bet on that. You get $1.82 about them to not score a goal. What? They didn't score against Japan. How in the hell are they going to score against Brazil? Allison's still sitting on a deck chair.
That's very true. I think they've got one of the world's best midfields. I know that I don't think they're going to beat
Technically,
Brazil,
one
but
of the 8th best midfields in the world.
one of the 8th best midfields, yes. But they've got Kovacic, Modric, and Perisic. These two are all still going well. I think they're getting a bit older, but I still think they're going pretty well.
I mean, they only scored 1 or 2
But
goals
they haven't
the
scored
whole
enough
tournament.
goals, yeah.
Seriously, they're not going to bother Brazil. It may be a tight defensive game, but they didn't look dangerous against Japan. I'm really struggling to find a way to sell them.
They did this last World Cup as well, where a few games they actually had to win on penalties. They just somehow get the job done. Sort
of
of
like Portugal won the Euros that year, and they didn't win any game in the knockouts. Yeah. They won everything in penalties.
So they still know how to get the job done, but they shouldn't beat Brazil.
I like it. So in terms of their ability to match what they did last World Cup,
no, they're older.
Just a bit older, yeah.
It is it just age? Is it the lack of class, sort of,
lack of
their
depth.
young dudes?
Depth, yeah. I think a few of their players
the
might have
younger
retired.
Players haven't stepped up as well, but also nothing beats you like Father Time. Father Time's copped them big time.
There you go.
Sure. I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like the phrase is Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that one.
I change all these sayings every time. So.
Yeah, we exclusively have our own sayings on CODEbet Daily. So
I like it. We'll put that on a t-shirt. There you go. We'll put that on a t-shirt as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my go-to. We've got a couple of bets here though for Croatia. What do we got? Who's going to lead this one off? What do you got?
This is me because I'm covering the Brazil and Croatia game on the site. So as I said, $1.82 for them not to score a goal with Bluebet. Don't mind that at all, given they can't score against Japan. So, that's vis-a-vis, they should not score against Brazil. That always makes sense. But you know what happens when you have those sort of theories and sense in sport? Never happens. And then Brazil to smack home 3 or more goals by them. $2.45 with Ladbrokes. Not really feeling the vibes.
Yeah, not feeling Croatia, but that's okay.
That's a really short $2.45 for 3+ goals.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, given the fact that, they Brazil got home 4 in 40 minutes.
They've got about 5 guys up front that can all score. So, yeah.
I like it. And you did mention that Allison is sitting on a deck chair. He did have to do a fair amount of work in that back half of that South Korea game.
Yeah, it's also because...
To the point where he saved that ball into that dude's bum.
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
That was also because Brazil, we're up 4-0, we're home. That's cool. Allison, you might actually need a bit of a workout before the quarterfinals, pal.
Stretch the hammies.
Well, actually stay warm and, nimble.
Yeah. All right, so their overall odds to win the World Cup at $34.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
Yeah, given as we just said, they're probably...
If they were versing some other teams, it would be closer to...
My nana kick your ass with saying versing.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez.
Old school English teacher, Valaby all over you. Hello to Nan if you somehow can know how to work Spotify.
How do you make the bloody thing work?
Hey, she emails me if I swear on social media. She's like, Alex, be careful of what you're saying on social.
We can't do that on here, so you should be all good.
I know. There you are, Nan helping you out.
Alex, be careful. Your boss might get angry. So. Morocco, the next cab off the rank, $29 to win this World Cup. 29. Now, if you're a punter
I reckon they
who
were about 200 to 1 before the tournament.
Exactly.
They were.
If did you put 90 grand on them prior to the tournament to make the
quarterfinals?
That American guy did, so he won 1.6 million the other night, which is amazing.
Winning that on a bet or having the balls to put
I don't know
on something.
why he's even done that. But
on an unrelated note, Alex, can I have $90,000?
Absolutely not.
I got a sure thing going. Jeez. Yeah. Just the sheer stones to do that.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Props to him. But Morocco, look, weird sort of, obviously, World Cup in general because they top the group, get past Spain.
They just keep winning. I don't get it.
This insane Spanish penalty
onslaught.
But this penalty sort of, shootout.
Spain didn't even score a penalty.
The balls went
completely cook it.
Yeah. If you're watching video, they went that quickly.
That's about right. They might have been quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
As we said, the squid might take a better place kick. But anyway, is there a chance that they keep this rolling?
I don't think so. They got very lucky against Spain. Spain, as we were talking about yesterday, just kept hitting the side of the net. They had 13 shots, somehow didn't put one of them in the back of the net. So I don't think they can win this one. They do still have some world-class players up front, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get a goal, maybe. But I don't think they can win.
They got to come running into Portugal, who figured out their best 11 by dropping the slow, aging Cristiano Ronaldo. And then they just went, we're going to score goals!
Yep.
Their
attack looks amazing.
Yeah, no, they just looked fluid, fast, and dangerous.
Morocco, though, do also have just great kits.
They've only also allowed one goal this whole tournament.
Really? Yeah. So if they can hold Portugal, which would be very tough, to 1 or even 0 goals, then any team can win in extra time or penalties. So that'd be interesting.
Yeah, if you hold the other team to 0 goals, Liam, I'm just saying.
It could be a draw.
You might have a.
You want to know who was the only team that scored against Morocco?
Who?
Your mate's Canada.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. I didn't think we were going to hear back from
Yeah, got to get a run in there. So 1 goal in 4 games. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so
damn
their
good.
defense is better than I thought. There you go.
So $29 to win the World Cup. what are the other two bets here that we're looking at for
You,
Morocco?
stats guy.
Oh, I didn't write this one down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be less than that.
Well, I can't even get my words out.
Use your words,
Yeah,
Alex.
I think
Use
it's
your
a
words.
stroke.
Your nan's going to jump on Twitter and just like start blasting.
Yeah, when I changed my username, she couldn't find me. She was very disappointed. Them not to score a goal in this game against Portugal.
Now I want to know what your old username was.
It was just Alex Donnelly 14. I've just literally changed the
was
username.
eight.
way to sell the joke. Just come
Yeah,
on,
exactly. Yeah, 0 goals for Morocco was $2. Come up against this Portugal team. We haven't really talked about their defense. They've got Manchester City's 2 fullbacks there. So
Another bet we didn't actually write down, but I saw was I think both teams to score was $2 about. I think both teams could score because Portugal just play so attacking that.
So it's either they score or they don't score because Portugal are going to score. So so get $2 about each of 2.
Nice one.
That works out. Good job, stats guy.
No worries.
I'm going to try to find your burner now. Old big long Donnelly. There you go. That's probably where it's at.
Big dog.
Yeah, sure.
It's all of them.
That
Both
does not
you
surprise
nerds.
me.
He's definitely got one.
I need one.
Anything else there from Morocco?
I think
dream
it's going to be
runners.
tough.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about the team of destiny vibes for this Morocco team where there's always one team that sort of just sneaks by where you go, they made the quarterfinals. That's neat.
Everyone's sort of
so hang on a
out.
second.
Yeah.
And then you drop something like, they've given up 1 goal all World Cup and it was to Canada. You're like, wait a minute. Did we overlook this defense the entire time?
We have
So
a
this
little bit.
also makes me think Croatia are definitely not going to score against Brazil given they couldn't score against Morocco.
Sure.
True.
Look at Stats Guy's brain just ticking that over going,
yeah.
holy moly.
I was all right with that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Righto. Next 6, top 6. Netherlands. The orange. Let's go.
All right, best kit left, I reckon.
You reckon?
Oh, actually,
That's
sorry,
a big
Croatia.
call.
Second
Croatia
best.
and
second-
Morocco.
And
Like,
Brazil.
I like
to be
Netherlands
honest,
kit.
we've got a lot of good kits here. That's great, actually.
Other than Croatia, I forgot about Croatia.
So Netherlands, selling on Netherlands. What are we looking at? Obviously, your boy Memphis Depay is your man.
Oh, and Gakpo. We've said it. Cody Gakpo.
Yeah,
So
Gakpo.
they're two.
Who
strikers.
finally figured out how to spell
Gakpo's
this week.
got 3 goals. Depay, after coming back from injury, has got one as well. So they're firing an attack. I think they're very exciting. Their defense is really strong with the best centre back, Virgil van Dijk. But I just don't think
And
they have.
Frankie de Jong central midfield
Yeah,
as well.
so I think they rely a bit too much on those like 4 or 5 top players, and I don't see them getting past Argentina.
thing with the Dutch is they're going to turn up. They're going to play to a level
You'd hope so.
that they always play at.
Yep.
Like, they're very good and they just stay
Yeah, it's weird. They're
consistent
not-
at that level.
Yeah.
If Argentina don't reach that level, their best is clearly better than that. But if they don't, the Netherlands will just grind them into the earth and win. Simple as that.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
So
could
at
have-
what point does Arjen Robben come back?
Oh, get him back. Yeah, he was.
can't
He's a
wait.
legend.
Robin van
Left foot.
Persie.
Van Persie, he was one of my
Yeah.
favorite players.
Dennis
Yeah.
Bergkamp, was he Dutch?
Don't know.
I don't think so.
Before
No.
my time.
Hey, it's not
Sounds
my
Dutch. But yeah, no, I don't actually. I don't mind.
Yeah,
This
sounds
is
Dutch.
my upset game.
Yeah, this is Alex was saying that all week.
One of my best bets that, for this week for this quarterfinal is Netherlands or draw in regulation time. I know it's only about $1.70, but there's just something about this Dutch team. They're just going quietly about their business.
Defensively,
They get the job done.
They're quiet, they're unassuming, they're friendly, and you're just like, oh yeah, Netherlands there, yeah, that makes sense. And they're like, oh damn, they're in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the thing, right? They got that combo of the defense and they got the combo of like Gakpo and stuff.
Yeah,
on
explosive
offense.
attack.
It's just
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Solid.
So
It is. Yeah, they got
nothing's going to shock me.
what you need. Yeah, it's got solid in each position. 2 good solid players in every position,
And
which is
Stats Guy may attempt a backflip if Gapco scores and they're in the semi-finals and he's leading the Golden Boot.
yeah. I'm taking
Whoever's
Argentina,
leading goal
but
scorer.
I'm taking Argentina, but I do love Gakpo.
Yeah, well, so
Do a
he's-
flip.
So yeah,
I wish I could do a flip.
he's $34 to be leading goal scorer, and if he gets into a semi-final, who knows what can happen?
He'd be on 3 already.
He's on
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
He's on 3 already.
So he's only 2 behind the leader. Yeah.
So is that one of the best 2 bets here?
No,
Netherlands?
My best bet is the Netherlands will draw in regulation time at $1.66, which is the best price we could find with Bluebet. I'm sure we can find
I reckon
better.
it might even go up.
Yeah, you can probably find better elsewhere. And $34 to be the leading goal scorer, so I'm assuming that they are going to get through.
Like it. That's awesome.
Also,
So-
just note penalties at the end of the game do not count towards the goal score.
Otherwise, there'd be a lot of goals.
Otherwise, Jesus.
nice one. But they're $15 to win the actual World Cup themselves. 15 feels about right for like.
It does. They're a
Given
solid
that we
team.
they
Yeah.
can get past Argentina, then they probably run
You have
into
to
Brazil.
you have to face Brazil, so they're probably Gonski. But yeah.
Oh, well.
Nice one. What have we got? England. They're at $7, and so are Portugal. So let's start with the England.
Yeah,
They think it's coming home still, the fans, but
Of course
Is it
they do.
coming
They're
home?
in- They're in the quarters.
I think they are a better chance than what we talked them up in the previous
less
podcast.
Confident than with my. I think it's on our TikTok.
Yeah, you were roasting them. Yeah,
they're gonna make the quarters and get smashed.
But they got a chance. They've got a chance.
Yeah, they look really good the other day.
Yeah.
They just brushed past Senegal with ease, and it's Senegal.
Yeah. No, but Senegal have a solid team.
You got to look at how they did it.
Yeah.
And now that Southgate, as we said before the tournament, it's like, when's he going to figure out his best 11? Yeah, we finally figured it out. They look good. They look dangerous.
A lot of World Cup teams sort of look towards experience, but Southgate's finally looked towards the youth, and they've got the best young duo in the World Cup, I believe. Jude Bellingham.
Trio.
Or even Trio, but I go Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden. They've just been on fire.
Throw in Saka, mate. He's 21.
And Saka as well. He hasn't. Did he play the last few games? Though?
He started in 3 of the 4, and he's came on as a sub in the other.
Well, you put in those 3, and they're probably the best. Trio.
How old's
young
Rashford?
trio.
He's probably could throw. He's like 24.
Yeah, so they're going to be like this for a few more World Cups.
The future is really bright for England, which is really annoying for everyone else.
And it's great to have. Jude Bellingham's already in his prime.
It's not annoying. That's amazing.
No, but it's annoying for the non-English fans.
It sets them up just for so much more disappointment.
Yeah, if they make the final,
it's the best part of it.
Yeah, that's probably right.
You always got to remember that. Like, if the thing that'll kill them is hope.
Yeah.
100% of it.
Like
100%
in
of
France,
the
1998, they had that squad. Yeah, knocked out by Argentina in the quarters.
But I mean, sell me on this England team. Like, where can it be won? Like, is it the midfield? Is it up front?
It's the
midfield.
midfield.
Yeah, I agree.
If they can control the ball in the midfield and not let basically Mbappe get time in the attacking third, that's where the game's going to be won. Jude Bellingham is going to have to step up.
He's 19, but he's absolutely killing it.
Accuracy passing rate is ridiculous for the tournament. 92.95% in a friggin' World Cup at 19.
That's crazy.
New stats guy over here.
Yeah, I was like, that's very.
He's stepping on your turf. Like,
I don't mind it.
We'll fight later.
I'll have to get some
That's not in my
Greco-Roman wrestling in here and sort this out. I reckon you step onto his corner. You stepped up to the king. You best not miss. I'm just saying. Stats guy is going to come fully loaded for you in a second.
I know.
He's just like both barrels, stats, just laying them out everywhere. It's going to be awesome.
I liked it. I liked the input.
Yeah. So but then it's also.
I like the input. It's about time.
Yeah, about time you stepped up instead of just talking junk. But it's also going to be who takes advantage of chances.
Yes.
These defenses aren't going to let many get through.
England have taken their chances more at the moment. They've got the most goals in the World Cup and the most goals in their history of World Cups. Actually.
But Mbappe's got 5 goals from an expected 2.7.
Yeah.
So he's taking
Which
his
is
chances.
unbelievable as well.
So Kyle Walker, you're in for a long day, pal.
Yeah.
Righto. So the English fans are going to be up early in Australia, hanging out. What do you reckon? What are the 2 bets that they want to put on for this one?
This is me. Phil Foden, an assist, $5.25.
Yeah, we'll talk
Someone assist him with a haircut? Like, what do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, he changes his.
Whose is worse, his or Jack Grealish?
Oh, Jack.
It must be a Manchester City thing.
Grealish has got great hair.
Yeah, but he's got the undercut with the weird little wavy, flowy crap. I don't know.
It's great. Foden just looks like, you got stuck in a pencil sharpener. Like, I don't know what's happened.
Doesn't matter. He's really good at football. He
can wear whatever haircut he wants.
So $5.25 for an assist.
Yeah, great. You're really good at football. Then why does it look like you're cutting your own hair? Come on, man.
How do rich people stay rich? They don't spend money.
I'm pretty sure he's got. Okay, that's
anyway.
Let's go to the bet.
Foden is going to make me rich by assisting a goal at $5.25,
and then we'll get you a haircut.
Yeah, exactly. and then just because we'll go the reverse mock here, England to win this game on penalties, $11.
I don't mind.
Oh, they're definitely going to lose on penalties.
Yeah, exactly. But France are also $11 to win on penalties. So
amazing.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Yeah.
All right, Portugal.
Both with Ladbrokes, by the way.
Nice one, Portugal. Though, what do we got? Let's.
A few big talking points.
A couple of talking points that have come out of the last, few days.
Stats guy became famous by talking about them.
Yeah, got a few tips right last game. So
Gonzalo Ramos.
Good. Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos. I didn't even know who he was. I'll be honest. I think a lot of people didn't.
Benfica.
He's come on. He's Benfica. Yeah, which he's not. So he might even move up into a higher league now that people have know who he is.
Score 3 goals
he had a hat trick.
Yeah, you score a hat trick in a corner. Someone give him 100 mil.
I'll give you a stat, Alex. He's the first guy to get a hat-trick in his first World Cup start since 2002. We're close for Germany.
Stats guy.
Got him. But also 2002,
first World Cup start hat-trick. That's very rare.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. 2002, like for a stat like that, I'm expecting stats to go, 1936.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I think,
the
1992.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, it was, who cares? It was 20 years ago. Say it'll happen next World Cup. Go away.
George Best. He did it with a glass of scotch in one hand and a ciggy in the other. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But that was
not Closer, who ended up being the top World Cup goal scorer for Germany. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's your stat back stats guy. Cop that.
No worries. A bit of tennis match.
It sounds like a stat off. Right. Sell me on Portugal, though. Come on. The defense, the way that they go about their business.
No, yeah, their defense is really strong. Their attack, though, is what I'm looking at. They scored 6 goals. They took off Ronaldo, and then their attack opened. They were too Ronaldo-focused. Ronaldo sort of looked a little bit selfish, as he is in general life. And then they put on Gonzalo.
You don't know Ronaldo.
Every interview, and he just walks
Gerald
off.
Leo, put that one on TikTok.
I'm not the first person to say that.
This is a great one where stats guy is always like, he just loves himself.
Well, yeah,
it's like, well, you're meant to love yourself.
Yeah.
Too much.
Are you okay? Like, do we need to have a chat? Like, what's wrong with loving
Sit
yourself?
Him down. Just sit him down.
All right.
It's okay.
Anyway,
feel good about
You're doing
oneself.
a good job, Liam.
Thank you. No, the other thing I would be excited for, if they can get through this and somehow make the final, a Messi versus Ronaldo final would be.
But he's going to be on the bench.
They might just start him just because he's versus Messi.
No, screw that. You don't start him.
I'm joking.
Let's just start him because they're playing Messi. Nah, sit him on the bench. It makes him look good.
I think just because he's still a goal threat, Ronaldo, that they could start both of them. But
or bring him on with 15 minutes to go with fresh legs.
We'll see. But they'll be exciting in attack and score a few goals in this one.
I like it. Can Portugal actually go all the way, though?
No.
Probably not. No, they're lacking more star power in their defense. They've got very, very good attack.
We literally just said they have the Manchester City starting defensive lineup, and they're going to win the Premier League.
Yeah, but they've conceded a few goals even in like junk time, and I just don't think their defense can stack up to.
Junk time doesn't matter when you're winning.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see.
All right. What are the 2 best bets for this one then for Portugal?
Yeah, just how dominant they were last game. I'm surprised they're $1.70 versus Morocco. So that's a really good bet. Head to head versus Morocco. Jump on them on Bet365.
That's the one that sends the alarm bell singing for me, because that's why I'm like looking at this Morocco thing, going $1.70 for Portugal.
You think it's too short?
I just think that's a bit too. I think that's.
Well, Alex and I were saying this morning that we thought it was a bit longer, but yeah.
No, I'm saying that's long. I feel like, for my brain, because Morocco are good. I feel like Morocco got a bit of a chance for $1.70. The fact that it's as short as it is.
Let's also remember this is to win regulation time, not to do the whole gimmick.
You're saying as short as it is, it's not worth it.
I think it's, if you like Portugal, $1.70 is great value.
Yeah.
But I just would be so wary of Morocco
fair enough.
So far. And obviously, because that is the 90-minute line as well, right? It's going to be a little bit. I'd have to just 100% lean into Portugal and Morocco. When we get into the actual game previews on the weekend, I mean, I'll be leaning hard in that Morocco, I reckon. But
fair enough.
Cancelo, Dalot, Diaz, and Pepe.
Yeah, I'm just saying they've conceded a few goals compared to the other teams that involve in the World Cup, is what I'm saying.
Nice. Anyway, moving on. What's the next one?
Yeah, just stage of elimination. I think that they'll win this game, I think, and then they'll lose the next one because they have to play England or France. So that's $2.10 to be knocked out in the semi-final on Bet365.
Like it. 3 more. Argentina. $7 to win. Oh, well, Portugal, actually, they're all listed at $7. That can't be right, is it? Argentina?
Oh, no, Bet365, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because after Portugal's 6-1 win, they dropped in odds. They dropped from about 11.
And Brazil are taking up so much of the market.
Checks out the market. Argentina, though. Messi, can they do it? What do we reckon? How are we feeling about Argentina?
They just don't seem to be at their best. But
no, they get the job done.
They're winning.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. But we've also said that about a few other teams before we came into the round of 16. We're like, yeah, Spain, they're not at their best, but they'll win. And then they came up against a team who was ready. Well, not ready, but they just withstood them and smashed them in penalties. So it's just like, okay, you're not at your best. The Dutch are just left foot, right foot, taking it day by day, step by step, throwing every football cliche ever.
Step by step.
Yeah. But the Dutch are doing everything right, whereas Argentina are like a roller coaster at the moment,
They still get a win, but even against Australia, they could have easily
nearly went to extra time against Australia,
which shouldn't have happened. They can dominate with. They've got some absolute freaks. They should dominate against some of the lower teams, and they haven't done that yet.
Now they're going to come up against this Dutch system. Do you not think Louis van Gaal has been just studying tape for the last month?
Every team would have, but I still think they're too good for Netherlands because Netherlands have just got over the line in all those games, their games as well. But it'll be an interesting match.
The Dutch smashed America.
Yeah. Oh, that's America. I don't rate America that much.
But what I mean is at least you've got confidence going that
they know how to win. Yeah.
What I've not heard anyone say is emotion.
Yes.
Is passion. That South American fiery blood flowing
Absolutely.
through Messi's veins.
They showed a clip actually recently of Messi doing
his
a pump-up
last
speech.
chance. Let's go.
He did a pump-up speech in the Euros final, and he's going to be absolutely pumped up.
They didn't play in the Euros, mate.
Sorry, the Copa America final.
Geography with Liam.
I know my geography.
Euros, Stats guy, stat of the day.
Copa America. That's what I meant. Yeah, but
Argentina.
He'll be pumped
Not
up
in Europe.
and
Definitely not
he'll
in
just
Europe.
be like, guys, we need to win this. My last
Have you
ever
been
World
just
Cup.
like listening to Alex? It's like he's got his geography podcast. On.
Oh, wait. I tell you what, we did mention why Morocco can win. Desert theory.
Oh, we're
theory.
back to
There we
that. No.
Argentina, though, look, come on.
Do I
It's
have a
all
desert?
it's all that man Messi for me. Like just sitting there
absolutely.
going, you know, he can break a game open.
Yep.
Well,
And it's
also,
just-
Lautaro Martinez has been that shocking in this tournament that
Yeah,
Messi's going to have to step up.
Alvarez has taken his spot in the starting lineup and scored 2 goals. So I think Alvarez could even score. Messi might score as well, but Messi, just so much focus goes on him. He showed last game that he can get a few assists. So I think, Alvarez could score from them concentrating on Messi.
For me,
Argentina got a good record against the Dutch, don't they?
Yeah, they've did I write it down? Yeah, they've beaten them in 4 of their last 5 World Cup
So we
meetings.
were talking about it earlier. Yeah.
I feel like though this is the emotion charged. We've built to this point. We did enough to get by Australia, and now we're just kicking into gear. Like, is that feasible?
It is, but I'm also going with the just efficient beautifulness of the Dutch getting it done. Just being like, you know what, we're going to do what we do, and you can't compute what we do, so we're going to win.
I like it, Alex. Big fan of clogs and windmills.
And
right,
beer.
And deserts.
Hey, love desert theory.
right. What are the 2 bets for Argentina?
Yeah, just the guy I was just talking about, Julian Alvarez. He scored in both of his starts, so he's taken Lautaro Martinez's spot. I think he deserves it. He's very young, but I think
I
he's
get
going
a
to...
refund on my Martinez gold.
Yeah,
ball
well,
boot
he
thing.
dominated in Copa America and for some reason can't even find the net. But anyway, he's not starting. Alvarez is got anytime goal scorer $4, which are pretty good odds on Bet365. And then I love the Argentina head-to-head, $2.25. I thought, that's a bit longer, bit higher
So
odds
you're
than I
going
thought.
regulation time.
Regulation time. I think they're just too classy. They got Di Maria, they've got Messi, they've got Alvarez. Probably
I reckon this
much
one
better
will go to
attack.
extra time.
But $2.25 on Ladbrokes. That one.
225 feels really good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, so $7 for Argentina. Last 2,
Yep.
France. However you want to pronounce it.
Pronounce it.
France have looked good despite 1
hiccup.
million
Yeah.
injuries as well.
And million injuries. Yeah.
And they lose one stupid game against Tunisia where they're just
It
rolling.
didn't matter anyway, so who cares?
So tell me on France, how can they win this? Why will they win this? Besides the fact that Mbappe is the best player in the world and in this World Cup.
They're the defending champions, and they don't have to play Brazil until the final.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So they should make it
They're
to
on the other side of the draw.
They should make it to the final, is what we've predicted the whole way. We're still predicting a Brazil-France final. I'm pretty sure Alex said that as well. They've also got Olivier Giroud. He's now their leading all-time goal scorer. Just his amazing ability just to finish any ball that's crossed in within, 2 meters of him.
because he's tall.
He's tall and he's athletic. So I think he's been underrated in this tournament just as backup to Benzema. Because no one would have said that he was going to start during the World Cup, and now he's been killing it with goals. So
Like it.
and there's not much pressure on him because around
No.
him he's got Griezmann.
Yeah.
He's got Mbappe.
Yep.
He's got Rabiot.
He can sit
in that
back a
central
bit,
midfield.
yeah.
He can just be like, just up here, boys.
Yeah.
On the head.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's all he has to do.
But he's very good.
Also, the French have a ridiculously good record against the Poms in the last 20 years. They have lost only 1 of 8 games.
Jeez, not bad. So you're telling me that the Battle of Agincourt doesn't matter.
No, I think
They
it's a
win
bit
or
too
lose
far
that
ago.
one.
There you go.
That's a history lesson for you,
yeah,
Alex.
I didn't know that one.
I like it. Anytime goal scorer. This is a interesting bet. I don't mind that one.
Yeah, Olivier Giroud, I just talked him up. He's their leading all-time goal scorer. You can't go past him. Mbappe is going to get a lot of the attention, sort of like Messi does in the Argentina games. So I think Mbappe could get some assists, and Olivier Giroud will finish it $3.40 on Bet365.
Like it.
Bang.
And the other bet?
The other bet, we were talking up Mbappe. He's got 5 goals, 2 assists already in the tournament. He's going to add to that in the next few games. If they make it to the final, he's going to have plenty of chances to add to those stats. For Golden Ball, which is the best player in the tournament, he's $2.50. After this game, it could be $1.50 or less. So
literally, if
get on now,
if
I think.
Argentina get beaten
Yeah.
and France win this game,
He
just
probably
give him the damn award.
Golden Ball.
Sure.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah,
They
and
do have
he's-
to get past England, though. Like
They do.
Well, that's what I mean.
We did talk up England.
Jude
It'll still be
Bellingham
close.
might be a good bet at $41 for that award
Good
too.
edge right there.
Yeah.
I think it could be high scoring this game as well, just because great attacks and
I
teams.
also want to know, this is one for Stats Guy to chase up. Has anyone done the ball boot double?
No, I did. I looked at that, and then from what I could see, I'm pretty sure
You
they
think that'd
have
be
it.
just
They
an
have it.
easy Google for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it was weird. It was a
It took
few
you some
ones that were a
time,
bit
yeah.
off because since 1930, so it was a bit off for some of them. But from what I saw, no, they haven't done the double. So Mbappe could be the first.
Is there a chance, though, that just the sheer number of injuries for France just really sort of catches them at some point?
I thought it would, but all the people that have came in for those injuries have killed it. So
yeah, like you look at their starting.
Druid comes in.
Game, like it really didn't matter. Like they've still got Lloris, they've got Varane. You've still got
Rabiot came in. He's a bench player as well. Yeah,
right. They've got a ridiculously good thing, and then you still look that they've still got Saliba and Coman
on the bench as well. Yeah.
So it's just like now
their 13 team is still good. Yeah,
we got a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Saliba.
Get him on the field. He hasn't even played a minute. Just for the chance.
Stay on the bench because there's more important things in the World Cup coming up.
Oh,
right. Cool.
APL, baby.
And then the favourites, $2.75 to win the entire thing.
Yeah,
Brazil.
We've talked them up in every team.
We've wasted 40 minutes talking about everyone else.
Yeah. Oh,
tough seed. So
I still think France could.
Strengths, weaknesses, what do they got? Any weaknesses? Do they have a weakness? What are you feeling?
Weaknesses is it's Brazil and they could just be like, yeah, we're going to win. And then it's just like, oh, wait, they got beaten. What?
They have had their weakness sort of is they've had a similar team in the last few World Cups and didn't get the job done. So they'll be in the back of their minds.
Vinicius Jr. probably wasn't born 3 World Cups ago.
No, but just as in the quality in their team. They've always had great quality every World Cup, but they haven't got the job done in a while. So
since 2002, which really, when you think about it, isn't that long ago.
No, but for a team, that's of their quality, you'd think they'd win a few more. But anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that Weaves just walks past with his flown flaring.
For anyone who doesn't know who Weaves is, he's like one of our manager kind of guys. I don't know what he does. But
I was going to say, that's not true.
He's just a guy.
We yell at him when things are broken on CODEbet. So one of our co-workers.
I like that you're selling him. It's like, nah, he's just a guy.
Yeah, good guy. Apart from being a demon supporter.
Wow, just copying it.
He's got a whole segment.
You got Vinny Jr., Neymar, Richarlison, it's all...
Well, their depth is unbelievable. They've got, of squads that are left over, only England can really match them on overall depth.
Yeah.
But as far as match winners go, they got 7 match winners.
And they're very unselfish. Like Vinicius Jr. could just have a shot. There was a few times in the last game.
There's no selfish, except for probably Neymar, but he's not as bad as what some other
players he used to be a lot worse.
You can see that he's like, no, we need to win a World Cup.
Yeah.
He also needs to cement his legacy. So, yeah.
You got Alisson in goals, Thiago Silva,
he's amazing in defence.
Alisson's just still chilling. Can someone check if he's moved from the box all tournament?
He'll have to save a few, I think, in this one.
All right.
Hope not.
So what are the 2 best bets then? If Brazil is so short, where are we looking?
Yeah, I think Alex and I both agreed on this one with halftime, full-time Brazil, just to get a bit more value.
Against Croatia?
Against Croatia. I think they're only $1.30 something, so you want a bit more value. I think they're going to get off to a great start, finish strong. $2.05 is that halftime, full-time on Bet365. And then, at the moment, they should at least make the final and win $2.75 to win the World Cup.
They'll be odds on if they win this game to win the World Cup.
Yeah, they could be less than $2.
Because they'll probably be $1.50 up against Argentina or Netherlands, whoever they play in the next game. So you're probably saying they're going to be about even money, $1.95, and they go into a final. Well, they'll be $1.40 to lift the actual cup. So
you get on now if you agree.
All right, there you go. Picks under duress. Go, 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 go. Who wins it all?
Brazil.
I'll go Brazil. I'm a bit, think of France a little bit.
Boring.
We've got a tip of winner.
Let's go.
Morocco.
Desert theory.
I think Argentina can pull it off.
Argentina, yeah, okay.
I think there's just a little something where
Messi.
it's just sort of the build, and then pow. If they play an absolute blinder in this quarterfinal, you just sort of have that moment of that's the Argentina thought.
They also
got
to play Brazil in the semi.
I'm still
filthy
about.
Might be their final, right?
I'm still filthy about Spain. So
I love it.
I mean, you can go teach them how to kick a penalty.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, that's it. CODEbet Daily done for today. And a surprise twist, we'll be back with you tomorrow. And for the weekend, we're going to preview each of these games. Shorter episodes, so you basically can piggyback those onto this one, I'd say. But either way, get around the show. What is it? Like, subscribe, all that gear.
Yeah, it's over there on the whiteboard. Subscribe already.
Subscribe already. Do it. Like, review it, whatever. Check us out on the socials. You can go see this superstar, world famous TikToker, Stats Guy.
Oh, that's on TikTok. Get us all in there.
Twitter,
CODEbet
IG.
Or CODEbet AU.
Yes.
Facey, all the good stuff. Obviously, codebet.com.au. That's a good website. Send in any questions, any bets you want Stats Guy to go over. And he'll judge them. That's what he does.
Yep.
Why not? The boss is about to walk past. Should we get a pick under duress from him for the World Cup?
No.
No, don't yell at him. Okay.
Thanks to Homie for producing. Stepping up for
Thank you, Homie.
the sick Gerald. Hopefully, Gerald's all right. Thank you, Alex.
Hey, you're welcome.
Not a problem. I'll just peg another cup at you in a second. Stats guy.
Cheers.
Look, do we get to be cool with you, or are you too famous now? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not be here next week. But
Well,
Do
we'll
you have to talk to your
about it.
management or something?
Yeah.
Is that just your mum who's still controlling your
My
bank
people will
account?
talk to your people.
Yeah, I got to talk to his people to get him to write an article now. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been Jaymz Clements. This has been CODEbet. We'll see you tomorrow. CODEbet Daily.
Out.
And what do we say here?
Oh, yeah, we say gamble responsibly. Very late, though.
Good job. Go Aussies! Go on, get up!
Come on!
All right, stats guy.
Yeah.